Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the last day of July. Today is July 31st, and it's a Friday, or like we say here, a Friday. Uh, we're starting, tomorrow is August. What? Anyway, today we're going to do tarot and oracles for the weekend. So I hope you're ready to take on the weekend and take on the first of the month and light your candles for the first of the month and do all the things, because we're basically on the second half of the year and seriously moving midsummer, quite literally midsummer. So we have oracles and tarot for today. We're going to do the Celebration of Love by Eva Schreckmer Sullivan. We're going to do the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. We're going to do the Halloween Oracle by Stacey Marco. The Darkwood Tarot by Sasha Graham. We're also using the Tlazolteotl Oracle by Siwa Masat. And we're doing the Unbridled Spirit Tarot by Tina Tech Anderson and Dianita. The illustrations are so beautiful. So I hope everybody's ready. I hope you have your coffee and that you're having a good morning. End of the month. I hope that doesn't mean that you have to work harder. You know, it's a Friday. It's the end of the month. Tomorrow's August 1st. Let's hope for good stuff. For those who observe, tomorrow is Lammas or Lunasa or Midsummer. You know, we are going to celebrate, but we are going to celebrate on Sunday. Sunday evening, we will have a little something, something. All right, folks, let's breathe together. Breathe in the oxygen that is produced by everything that is green on this earth. And as we breathe out, we give thanks and returns for carbon dioxide so that they can breathe in, perpetuating our relationship with nature, because we are indeed a part of nature, not apart from nature. We ask in the divine to let us see what we need to see. And you for today, woo, unconditional love. Unconditional love. Today, which is you sharing a delightful relationship with that little being deep down inside you. Safe space in your heart to express yourself from that innocent aspect of yourself. You are being inspired to open a wonderful, sharing a delightful relationship with that inside you, your inner child. Create a safe space in your heart to express yourself from that innocent aspect of yourself. So I like it because we start with a connection with our inner child. It's funny because yesterday I was talking to somebody exactly, precisely, absolutely about the inner child, how important it is for us to make that connection with our inner child and to make them happy. Hello, Sandia Roja. She said, finally, see you again live. I don't know where you've been. Other than I took Wednesdays off on July, and I might be taking Wednesdays off on August, just so you all know. I have a few doctor appointments, nothing serious, just checkups. I have a few doctor's appointments. I have a friend visiting from out of town. You know, I'm trying to have a summer, which I haven't had in a long time. And Wednesday is the day that my husband and I are both off, and I mean off, off. Because usually I'm off on Wednesdays, but I'm not because I'm doing the coffee break. So this couple of months I'm really taking off. Hello, who is Johnny? Who is Johnny? He's here. All right, let's see what the Nightmare Before Christmas. Ooh, the Night of Needles. The Night of Needles. So have you been, Sandia Roja? It's been a minute. I mean, it's been a minute here on the coffee break. Night of Needles. Okay, where is the Night of Needles? What the heck? Why are they in this weird order? Okay, here it is, the Night of Needles. And it came right side up, right? The Knight of Needles has a smooth, devil-may-care cavalier attitude. He's clever and quick-witted and has the maturity and focus to back up his brilliant ideas with decisive action. Put your energy into maintaining the pace of your forward momentum and stop at nothing to see things through. Ooh! The Knight of Needles has a smooth, devil-may-care cavalier attitude. He's clever and quick-witted and has the maturity and focus to back up his brilliant ideas and decisive action. Put your energy into maintaining the pace of your forward momentum and stop at nothing to see things through. To see things through. And Sandia says, healing my inner child. And Johnny has flowers and a little emoji. That emoji always makes me laugh. You know, the one with like is it like the nerdy face with the glasses? I think it's cute. Okay, kids, start thinking of a number between, what is the number? Between 3 and 391. A number between 3 and 391, please. Let's see what the Halloween Oracle has for us today. I'm trying to do 6 cards today, which is 1 extra. I don't know why I wanted to do 6 today. Okay, Halloween Oracle, what you got for us today? Ooh, the Hoot Owl. 313 said Sandia, so that is the number. The owl. Here it is. The owl, the owl, the owl. Should the hood owl come looking for you this Halloween, it indicates the need for wise counsel or further information before you make a decision. Consider action is warranted. Think before you act emotionally and ensure you think strategically, not impulsively. Silent, winged, and wise, all-seeing creature of the night. Show me the way, I will follow you in flight. Should the hood owl come looking for you this Halloween, it indicates the need for wise counsel or further information before you make a decision. Considerate action is warranted. Think before you act emotionally and ensure you think strategically, not impulsively. So that is the Halloween Oracle for us today. Guys, we are busy in August. We are busy. We have a podcast tomorrow in Spanish, part of the Paganos del Mundo series. And I'll be talking about Tlazolteotl and Mictecacihuatl in Spanish tomorrow, 6 p.m. Sunday, August 2nd, we're celebrating Lammas. Blue Witch, Living the Wheel, Lammas celebration, Midsummer celebration, free, live, online. It's going to be on Facebook Live, it's going to be on YouTube Live, and it's going to be on Instagram Live. As always, bring stuff for your altar if you have it. If you don't have anything, we're going to have an altar here, and that is for everybody. There is an activity, and I think I asked people to bring tarot cards, but I can't remember what we asked people to bring for Lammas. I'm going to go look up and tell you later. But we also have Tlacateteoh, the colonizing the god. We're going to be talking about Centeotl, the corn god. That is going to be our next Tlacateteoh on August 9th. And then on August 10, we have a podcast. We're going to be talking with Fiona Cook about her book, The Dream Atlas. The Dream Atlas. And a wonderful podcast because, you know, her books are just fantastic. She's one of my favorite writers, and she's also my neighbor. She lives here in Bridgeport-ish area in Chicago. And then on the 23rd, we have Embodying the Teteoh with Chicomecoatl and Centeotl. So the whole month of August is nothing but corn. Because it's corn. It's nothing but corn on the month of August, right? Mictecacihuatl and Tlazolteotl on the podcast. Live in the Wheel. Blue Witch, Live in the Wheel. Lammas. Centeotl. Tlacateteoh, the Colonizing the God class. Chicomecoatl and Centeotl on Embodying the Teteoh. And the podcast with Fiona Cook about her book, The Dream Atlas. And for the Blue Witch Live in the Wheel Llama celebration, you can bring your altar, regular stuff, candle, cup of water, incense, crystal, preferably red, yellow, or orange if you have them, and 3 tea lights. If you don't have the whole altar thing, try to get 3 tea lights. If you cannot get 3 tea lights, get 3 birthday candles. The idea is that you have 3 candles, right? That's the idea. So let's see what the Darkwood Tarot has for us today. Now, for all the things Blue Witch, you can go to bluewitch.org. Look in a calendar. You can find all the events that I just mentioned. You can go on the classes, find the self-paced learning, or find the current classes and offerings. There's a plethora of classes, courses, and presentations from summits and all kinds of stuff. There's also free stuff about Day of the Dead and, you know, a bunch of things on the website. You can look at the art, my creations, and you can hit me up, or you can book me for a reading. You can book me for a cleansing in person. We can do a consultation, you know, like a psychic consultation. We can do dream interpretation as well. I mean, I do a lot of things. And if you're interested on one-on-one scholarship, learning with me one-on-one, hit me up, send me an email. All right, kids, let's do the Darkwood Tarot. We have the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups has come from the Darkwood Tarot. Let me show you this. This image is so beautiful. For those who like kitty cats, the 3 of Cups in the Darkwood Tarot. I don't know if they're panthers or cats or just creatures of the woods. I don't know what they are. They came right side up for us today. So we're talking about the 3 of Cups in the Darkwood Tarot. Meaning, celebration, friendship, coming together with others in communal expression and support, lifting each other up. Combined efforts lead to generous feelings, companionship, and common cause. Boy, do we need a whole lot of that nowadays. Celebration, friendship, coming together with others in communal expression and support, lifting each other up, combined efforts, companionship, common usage, common cause, companionship, and common cause. I don't know what I'm reading anymore. I don't think I know how to read anymore. It happens. What are you all drinking? I have my coffee here because, of course, I have coffee. I was supposed to have been teaching a class at 8 o'clock, at 9 o'clock this morning. It got canceled last minute. So I'm just having my coffee right now. Otherwise, I would have coffee earlier this morning. Okay, 313 said Sandia for today's oracle on the Tlazolteotl oracle. The heaviest oracle book in the planet. The Tlazolteotl oracle. I wish I had a scale and I can tell you, this thing is easily 5 pounds. It's very heavy. All right, the message is short and sweet. Oof. To declare war upon another is to declare war upon yourself. Declarar la guerra a otro es declararte la guerra a ti mismo. Sandia, why you put us into this? Thank you. Wow. To declare war upon another is to declare war upon yourself. Declarar la guerra a otro es declarar la guerra contra ti mismo. Y'all know I edit the Spanish translations, right? Because sometimes these translations are not necessarily language be language, right? The language is dynamic and different people are going to speak differently, but it was missing articles, the articles, and sometimes I have to do that with the Tlazolteotl, with the Ofrenda Oracle. You know, a lot of translations. I don't know, man, because whoever does these translations and get paid hundreds upon thousands of dollars for doing the translations, and then they have those like super basic mistakes. But it's understandable. And when you're speaking a second language, or when you have that situation that translation could be a little iffy, as long as you understand the meaning, the translation is doing its work, right? I know it was missing a la, declarar la guerra, right? But it's not a big deal. It's still understandable. Okay, kids. Last card for today. It's like 1,000,000 degrees outside, isn't it? It's hot. It's hot and muggy. It's hot and humid. And I can feel it here. That is hot and humid. And I have the fan, the air, and all the things. Okay, kids. Last card for today. We're doing from the Unbridled Spirit Tarot. This one. Ooh, look at that. The Hermit. I don't think we ever pulled the Hermit on this tarot. Oh, Dianita, if you ever see my coffee breaks, Dianita, I gotta tell you, your art mesmerizes me every time. There is not one of drawings, whatever you want to call them, that I not get fascinated by. Look at this beautiful art, the beautiful rendition of the Hermit, and tell me that it's not breathtaking. I really like Dianita's art, and I love that they pair Dianita and Tina Tech Henderson, and it's one of the rare occasions where I did the interview that I was able to get both of them for the interview. So it's really, really cool. So the card is the Hermit to close today's reading. In the dark of night, a horseman makes ready for his journey with only a single light to prepare. The post writers of the past embrace the spirit of the hermit, removed from society, they would set off on an experience of self-exploration to achieve the task they need to do. Solitude can be a means of discovery. Time away from others can give you the opportunity to think things through and provide the healing you need. Go within to prepare for the journey that awaits you. So, in the dark of night, a horseman makes ready for his journey with only a single light to prepare. The post riders of the past embraced the spirit of the hermit. Removed from society, they would set off on an experience of self-exploration to achieve the task they needed to do. Solitude can be a means of discovery. Time away from others can give you the opportunity to think things through and provide the healing you need. Go within to prepare for the journey that awaits you. That is the message from the hermit. Hello and welcome, fresh fruit. Welcome, everybody. Welcome and goodbye. This is it. This is the end of the coffee break. Worry not, if you just join us, you can catch the recording right after. It will just take a minute to become a video reel standing on its own. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. Please go to bluewitch.org. bluewitch.org. You can find all the events for August, which we're full. We have 5 events in August. That's a lot. We're working on more summits. We're working on writing for book collaborations. We're working on private lessons. So we're doing a lot of work to keep this community, the Blue Witch community, entertained. Of course, we're doing the 13 Witches. We almost finished with the 13 Witches, 13 weeks. It has been such a wonderful adventure. And we're already working on what is going to be the second iteration of the 13 Witches, 13 weeks. So stay tuned. We're going to have another one probably, I don't know if in early winter, or maybe at the beginning of the next year. But there will be another 13 witches. I'm trying not to get it on December, because December I'm usually super busy creating candles, making oils, etc. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. You know, I'll tell you here. I'll tell you what's going on. See you all next Monday, August 3rd. My name is Laura González. And until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye-bye. Facebook. We got to give Facebook a second to end. Bing. And bye-bye, YouTube.